You know, I just think it's safe to say that Huda has made the only makeup that I have been excited about in 2020. I have to sue. I have to sue because I'm spending too much money on these dope ass products that you're putting out. Like, girl, what in the sorcery is this? Like, what in the sorcery are these? Like, I need to stop. I just did a review on your stuff. Like, lawyer, I need my lawyer. I need my lawyer. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, the Notorious, N to the I to the A, and today I have a confession to make. I officially think that I am obsessed with Huda Beauty eyeshadow palettes. I just did a review on the Khaki Haze palette, and here we are again, Naughty Nude palette. And I think I could just really say that I really enjoy Huda Beauty's eyeshadow palettes. Like, do you guys see how gorgeous this palette is? It is gorgeous. I couldn't resist, and this palette is really one of a kind. I've never really seen any shades like these marble ones. In this shade right here, I was really intrigued. Really intrigued. We're here. I have an obsession. It's okay. We're gonna try out this palette, and I also picked up the new FauxFilter Skin Finish Stick Foundation. I heard a lot of good things about this foundation, so we're also gonna be trying that out today. And I do want to start with my eyes. Also, I use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I did not buy the primer that she released with this foundation. I just didn't really think that I needed it. I did also hear really good things about that primer, but I still have my Milk Hydro Grip, so I just said I don't really need that right now. First off, I want to prime my eyelids, and like I mentioned in my last video, I do like to do this step on camera. And I am priming with the Too Faced Born This Way Sculpting Concealer in the shade Butterscotch, as always. And this is a Morphe M173 brush. First, use a Fenty 210 blending brush. I'm going to start off with the shade Rough. I'm not going for anything super bold, simply because this foundation is a more natural finish foundation, so I don't want to go in with anything that's going to be va va boom, and my face is going to be more toned down. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the shade Hard, and it is this marble shade over here. So I'm just gonna swirl my brush in it, tap it off. That is what it looks like, and just apply that to the outer corner and bring it into the crease. And if you ever just want to get the color payoff immediately and worry about the blend later, you just swirl it in the shadow and then pat that onto the area where you're trying to apply it, and then you can go in and blend it in later. But you see how that just gave me all the color payoff? Like, that is what you want sometimes. Two shades that I'm looking at for the lid are Juicy and Hypnotic, and I'm not really too sure which shade I want to use on the lid. I am gonna use one of these shimmer shades, so I think I am gonna go a little bit lighter and go ahead and use Hypnotic. So Hypnotic is this shade right next to Hard, and I'm gonna just go ahead and pat that. Ooh, pigment. Oh wow. Okay, it's like I'm not surprised, but I also am surprised because that just applied so pigmented and then also so seamlessly. I don't even want to put a shimmer on this. Add that color back into there because it kind of got lost. So you honestly can stop right here. Like if you just want a nice soft matte look, this is perfect for that. But I do want to play in some of these shimmers, so I am not gonna stop right here, but you definitely could, because this is gorgeous, gorgeous. Irresistible is the shade right here, and I'm not gonna play in this today. I will swatch it for you guys so you guys can see what it looks like. That is what it looks like on my finger. You can see the reflex right there. Watch. And that is what that shade looks like. It's really fun to play with, but that's just not what I'm going for today, so I'm not going to use that shade. The consistency of her shadows is always so interesting to me, but they're just so pretty. Like her shadows are so pretty. This shade is like kind of creamy, so it's not performing terrible with a brush. I like this. Okay, I might go in with one more shade in my inner corner just to make it pop. Boom. Color payoff. Color, instant color payoff. Use your fingers, it will give you a bolder look. I wasn't mad at the little soft look that I just had though. Amp this up just a little bit. I'm going to take the shade I'm going to take the shade Shameless, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my inner corner just so it could pop a little bit more. This color it has more like a purple reflect to it, and this one is more just so we're gonna stop messing with the eyes for now. I think I really like the way that this came out. It's definitely something I would wear. I kind of feel like a little fairy. I like these browns mixed with the shimmers. That's something I definitely would do. So now we're going to go into the new FauxFilter foundation, and I am in the shade 430N. I did go into a Sephora to match myself with this foundation, and you know, with these times it is particularly hard to do that, but I think this shade is perfect. So I'm gonna just do one swatch right here on my face so you guys can see the color match, and this is super creamy. Let's just get into it. Like I said, this is the shade Gingerbread 430N, and I'm just gonna do these like swipes all over my face. I typically blend out my foundations with a brush, so I'm not really gonna switch it up here. I'm pretty sure you can blend this out with a sponge, but that is just not my preference. So as you guys can see, it is blending super smoothly. So far I can see what everybody was talking about, and it's super natural. Like, do you see this? I don't feel like I put anything on. It's super natural, super smooth. A girl could get used to this. May need a little bit more coverage on this side. I really don't have to do this, but I do want to see how it layers. I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 more swipes just on my cheeks. And that did give me more coverage, so it is buildable. So this is what the foundation is looking like on. I think it looks super natural, super gorgeous. I don't really have any complaints. I'm actually really glad that I did end up picking this up, because I really like it. Like, this is really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my normal regular foundation routine, and then I will come back and give you guys my final verdict. It's the face for me. It's the face for me. Here is the final look, and I absolutely am in love with this. Just everything about this I am in love with. The eyeshadow look is super gorgeous. This is definitely my speed. I love to do a brown with a shimmer, and that's exactly what this is. And I kind of love that this is a more cool toned brown, and I did not think that this is the color that this shade would give me, but it is. Really like this palette. Like I said, I was not going to even think about buying this palette. The last big palette that I bought from Huda was the original Rose Gold palette, and I love that palette. Like, I still reach for that palette. And I've been loving her mini palettes, as you guys have seen. So I wasn't gonna buy this, but shout out to my auntie for getting it for me. And it's making my soul very happy. I feel like I will get a lot of use out of this because, like I said, these are the kind of looks that I go for. They're really complimentary to my eyes and my face and the looks that I do. So we love her. This foundation stick, yes, it looks so natural. Like, it really does look like my skin. I don't feel like I have anything extra on. I don't really look super done up. This is super good for, you know, the times that we're in right now. So I say yes to everything that I have tried in this video. I do recommend that you guys go try these products. I know we're not really doing makeup this year, we're not really going anywhere, but if you want to have some fun, this is real therapeutic for me. So if you guys want to have some fun and try out some new things, I definitely recommend these two products. But that is all that I have for you guys today, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.